associated with stress? Could a study of twins unlock the answers? Plus, jet-propelled fishing with Mark Lacroix in Fishwatch. And we meet the lovebirds who took 44 years to finally make it official. But first, Josh Daw is here with sport. And Josh, Brad Hill could be left stuck in Perth.
Tomo, the star docker is desperate to become a Saint. So why are Hill's hopes tonight on hold? The details on his trade roadblock ahead. An unknown bull does something even England's best couldn't do. And the boss backs in a new brigade for round one. Brad Hill's hopes of a move to St Kilda are tonight dwindling after the Saints offloaded a key piece to his potential trade. It came just hours after the Dockers' request for extra picks, leaving Hill's return to Victoria in limbo.
Dockers star Brad Hill wants to move back to Melbourne for family reasons, but Fremantle won't be letting him go cheaply. Today, the club reportedly demanding St Kilda give up pick 6 and a future first and third rounder, but the Saints called their bluff, instead trading pick 6 and 59 to GWS for 12 and 18 to help in their hunt for other players. The two clubs are a long way from striking a deal, and Hill is staying in Perth and purple for now. Bomber Orazio Fantasia has made a stunning backflip. Despite plenty of interest from Port Adelaide, the star forward is staying at Essendon until 2021. Hawthorn defender Grant Birchall is following in the footsteps of former teammate Luke Hodge, choosing to finish his career with Brisbane. The free agent chasing his 5th flag, signing a 1-year deal with the Lions. Hawthorn don't receive any compensation. The manager of Magpie, Mason Cox, has conceded Essendon have inquired about the American services. The man himself says he plans to stay with Collingwood.
Mate, that's not up to me, that's up to the club, whatever they want to do. So I'm happy to go home and let everyone else figure it out.
Jimmy Williams, 9 News.
A host of Australian Test hopefuls have started their summer campaigns in the Sheffield Shield. Honours are even between WA and Tasmania after day one at the Wacker. The hosts all out for 337. All-rounder Marcus Stoinis top scoring with 61. Mitch Marsh will be frustrated though after throwing away a strong start just after lunch, out for 41. Keeper Josh Inglis helping the revival as the tail ticked the total over 300 before he fell for 42.
Neil Smith up again, and it's towed to mid-on. Inglis could not get underneath it.
Meanwhile, Aussie run machine Steve Smith, well, he is human after all, unable to replicate his Ashes efforts for New South Wales, dismissed for a duck. Usman Khawaja also struggling, managing just 1 for Queensland. Tony Popovich is urging for patience with his new-look defence, admitting they will take time to gel. The Glory will blood a completely different back five from last season's grand final when their A-League campaign begins on Sunday. It's been a brutal but brief pre-season for the Glory's fresh faces, and they'll be thrown right into the coalface against Brisbane.
That's not to say that they won't be ready and won't be able to play well on Sunday. We expect them to play well and to be a real cohesive unit, but we can't deny that will take time.
No Lowry, Davidson or Sporanovic leave some big holes to fill down back, but Alex Grant is fired up to lead the defence after an injury-interrupted season.
I still feel like I've got years ahead of me, which is fortunate, and I'm still looking to improve my game, and with the help of the boss and everyone here at the club, I feel like I'm on the right pathway.
Star signing Bruno Fornaroli will start unleashed for his first A-League game in almost a year.
I think here I find the way to enjoy it again, so I don't have to prove nothing.
The Wildcats are trying to ignore the LaMelo Ball hype ahead of tomorrow's clash with Illawarra and the NBA draft hopeful.
It's more than just one player. Brooks is very good, Blanchfield is good, Ogilvie.
Trevor Gleeson urging Dario Hunt to play with caution after foul trouble in his debut game.
He got a couple of cheap ones putting the hand in the cookie jar, the last part. So, look, he's a really good defender and physical for us, and a really good rebounder, and that's what he's got to do on the court when it's bright lights.
And Mount Panorama has already claimed some victims. Championship leader Scott McLaughlin setting a blistering practice lap record for the fastest time of the day. Tomo, that's all from me in sport. You can imagine the Brad Hill camp will be pretty disappointed after today's news. Lots to play out there before the end of the trade period.
There is Freo playing hardball. Josh, thank you. The Australian twin study that could help answer the nature versus nurture debate. That is next. Plus, Mark Lacroix shows how to catch a jewfish from